Well, hey there, friends. How you doing? This is Douglas. And listen, I just want to come real quick because I believe everything is strategic. And not only that, when I see someone that's really serious about this and taking this serious, and I judge by action. I don't judge by, hoopla and things like that. And Ian's actions within the first really 48 hours identifies them as a true leader. Okay. When I see not just you having your three, but you also are working with your three to get their three, that are the two steps. Okay. And my goal now, I'm working specifically with Ian and you guys, the whole entire team. I provide 1000% support. And my goal over the next 8 weeks or less is to get Ian's residual cash flow through this system to over $13,000, okay? Residually. Now, I want you to understand, as he is scaling to 13,000, your money will be scaling as well, as long as everyone is duplicating and strategically replicating the two simple steps that everybody just does just one time. Reason why I say it's simple based on the resistance to the result, meaning that there is little to no resistance when you're talking about a person only opening up a digital asset, just having to remember how to spell their name and do a one-time out of pocket of approximately $45. Okay? Now, listen, a couple of things I want to share, but I literally have a fast track Ian. Now, we can do this in less time because everything is on demand. Okay? We dictate however fast this scales. So Ian already has his 35. How does he have that? He had three get in line after him, okay? That scaled him to $35. Now, I'm talking about everybody taking a week and replicating this, doing their one-time execution, where Ian did it within minutes, okay? But I don't like to take people fast because some people, when you're talking about receiving money, at a certain speed, they start to go into the too good to be true type mentality. But listen, I know our operation is too good to be true, right? That's why I steadfast and became a rooted leader with this project, because one, I know a lot of people that would see it would say it's too good to be true. And two, everything needs leadership. Everything rises and falls based on leadership, right? So Ian has his three come after him. Now, simply, you are going to do the exact same thing. Now, let's say you are given a week to do it. It's going to bring you within your week to $35. Now, there again, you can do it a whole lot faster, okay? There is no reason to wait whatsoever, right? Because the system is going to do. Now, watch this. As you were receiving $35, and of course there's two others because there's three on that level because Ian had three to get in line. But I'm specifically speaking to you as you're watching this video. You're going to have three come out to you. It's going to bring you to 35. It scales Ian to 47, independent of Ian's involvement. Now, what I like for you guys to do is show people as they're coming on board privately, show them that this thing performs as advertised. See, when we start to have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people all seeing results, you know what that's doing? That's inoculating any belief that this is too good to be true, okay? Because it is true, because it's literally performing as advertised. And so look, your strategic partners, okay, are doing the one-time execution. How many times? One time. They scale to 35. Simultaneously, it scales you and Ian. These guys do the same one time, okay? They receive 35. What happens? It scales your strategic partners that you invited. It scales you and it scales Ian. Now look, Ian now is at $258 residually, just 4 weeks in. Now remember, everybody's doing a $28 subscription. But you're also going to be receiving from all digital assets after you your only involvement was to invite 3 or more if you want. But all digital assets that open as this is replicating that you're not having any involvement with, these are just people that are just duplicating what Ian and you and your strategic partners were only required to do one time. Now, again, guys, it could be minutes that this can happen. This could be every 24 hours. This could be 3 days. This could be 4 days. I'm stating everybody taking 7 days, again, to do what Ian did in minutes. So watch this. It moves forward. Now, I never came back and said that anybody else had to do anything. And yet money is coming to everyone all throughout. This is why I call this thing, we're strategically creating a cash flow carousel where everybody's receiving money all throughout. So these guys do the same one time. They receive $35 instantly. As a result, instantly and simultaneously, independent of everybody's involvement, everybody scaled prior. Ian now is at $987 residually. He hasn't done anything since the first few minutes. Now, I know he's going to do more work because he wants to help his team. And that's why I'm working with him and the team specifically. But this is what I want you to pay attention to. As Ian money is scaling, guess who else money is scaling? Yours and your strategic partners that you invited. Same thing's going to happen with everybody. Watch this. These guys do the same one time. Okay, no more money out of pocket. Now, if you notice, it's scaling. Everyone's first 3 scales in the 35. Now, remember, everybody's subscription is $28. So see, your first 3 digital assets that you involved is covering your subscription. But yet the subscription is still going to be coming every 28 days. But the money is going to be coming out of your earnings. Why? Because your money is growing to cover your subscription, where no more money has to come out of your pocket, those that you invite, their pocket, because they're scaling to 35. And as everybody scales to 35, that's what their requirement is to bring in their 3, right? That's covering your subscription. But as everybody is covering their 3, replicating the 3 moving forward, it's also scaling everybody else's income while those that are just entering, it's covering their subscription. Because you're receiving from everybody's subscription after yours. Guys, this thing is incredible, man. So let's continue this. Money scales. So that's 6 weeks in this example. Ian's at $2,360. But with you, 1 week behind, $987. Okay. Now, guys, listen, you could pass Ian up. See, we're not that operation where it just only is scaling Ian, it's scaling you, it's scaling everyone. These guys do it one time. 35 scales everybody's money. Ian's at 5,242 residually. You're at 2,360 residually. Now, this is just to a mathematical certainty of everybody just only involving 3 and taking a week. Ian took a week in this example. Well, we know he did it faster than that, but I'm explaining it with everybody taking a week, right? So Ian is 6 days ahead, right? So, but guys, this could be days, this could be weeks, this could be hours, okay? We dictate it. The artificial intelligence doesn't care. When it happens, the money is coming instantly. So these guys are the same one time. They receive 35. Everybody else scales as well. Ian's at $13,423 in residual cash flow, 8 weeks in, folks. And there's not anyone that ever had to do the one-time execution ever again. We just duplicated it, everybody taking a week. But look, it also scales you to 5,242 residually, again, with everyone only involving 3 in this example, and everybody taking a week in this example, okay? Guys, this is powerful. So just understand, I'm working with you. Now, there's something I want to cover because I want you to understand that what we are not. See, money is instant and always instant here. So let me go to the back office real quick. Now I created a demo account with Ian here. I just want you to see. Now we already know that Ian's at 35. Okay, I know he's higher than that, but I know he has at least his 35 because he has his 3. So when you go to Global Team, you'll see 3 accounts. Now I just created random information here. This is not Ian's real account, but I want to show you how this system performs and how everything is on demand, right? So I'm going to copy this where it says You Inc. So you are You Inc. So this is basically those that Ian invited, okay? Friend 3, friend 2, and You Inc. You are You Inc. So let's go back to Ian's money here. Close this down. Now I'm gonna pop over here to another window. Okay, let me refresh this. Are you still logged in? Okay, so it's still logged in. So I see it says You Inc. up here. You Inc. You see that? So you are You Inc. So I'm gonna come down here. You see your results are all at zeros. Now watch this. Okay, I'm just gonna put in random. Let's do my name. Let's do Douglas Ford. Douglas Ford account at coopcf.com. So I'm showing you how this thing performs every time, folks. There's no waiting on any money whatsoever. So I'm gonna put in this 890. So this is one account. Let's say you referred myself. I open up a digital asset. Watch this. I'm gonna hit that button. That's just as if my account went active and I literally had money printed. And look, money instantly goes to you. You had 1175, you had 117.50 in our 10X division, which we get upgraded to as our money scales. And we can manually set that when we want to upgrade, or if we want to do it automatically. It's defaulted to do it automatically, but you can uncheck it if you want and upgrade manually when you're ready. Got it? But I want you to understand, I'm gonna go back to Ian and I'm gonna hit refresh and look, Ian's money scaled. Okay? Because of that account that you referred in this example, me, when I opened up my account after you, because you referred me, you received money, Ian did as well, and 8 other people also scaled. So you literally printed money for 10 people, or I did, okay, in this example. So you're gonna bring in a second person here. Let's say your second person is a nonprofit. Youth Academy nonprofit. Because we can involve entities as well, businesses, organizations, communities, fundraisers, sororities, fraternities, schools. It doesn't matter, folks. Individuals or businesses as well. YANP at CoopCF. Again, I'm just creating random information just to demonstrate to you that we control the issuance of this bank. 930. Okay. I'm going to add that account because I want you to see money is generated on every account. See, look, it scaled You Inc. again. Now, please understand, this money is going to be coming to you residually, meaning that you're not going to have to work for it. This money is coming to you not just passively, but also residually. Now, this is only your activity. So this right now is based on your actions in the business. But watch this. Come back to Ian. You see his money is at 36, is at 365. I'm hitting refresh. His money scales independent of his involvement. Okay? Come back here, do one more person here. So let's do Rena Jackson. Rena Jackson at coopcf.com. 40535. Come down here and hit invite, folks. So right there, that's just your 3 individuals there. Okay? Your 3 entities that you've had come after you. And look, there's a 35. Okay, now it's 35-25. We take the chains off when we do the demonstration just to keep it simple. But there again, as you are receiving that money, okay, come over here to Ian's account, watch Ian's money move again. Are you guys watching this? It's high performance, folks. So everybody's seeing money all throughout as accounts are opening up. There's no one having to wait to receive results. And what we want you and Ian, everyone to do, as everyone's results are scaling, we want to show this to the new people to say this thing performs as advertised. Okay? So guys, listen, we're on a mission. Okay? I'm serious about getting Ian and you to whatever the magic number is that you have. So I'm working with Ian specifically. Get with him. Let's not play around with this. This works as advertised, folks. Okay. Again, Ian brings in his 335. Not only did he receive, but of course I received because I invited Ian. Okay. You come in and do the same thing. You're only doing it one time. Having 3 come after you scales you to 35, scales Ian. Your 3 doing the exact same thing. Having 3 come after each of them, 35 to them, scales you and Ian. These guys do the same one time, 35, scales everybody prior. These guys here, one time, 35, scales everybody prior. These guys here, one time, they receive 35, scales everybody prior. These guys here, one time, 35, scales everybody. One time, scales everybody. One time, scales everybody. One time, scales everybody. So guys, that's my time. Get back with Ian. If we need to do a meeting, I don't mind doing strategic partnership meetings. If you guys want me to share the presentation, you can invite your friends into our community, Predictable Cash Flow Mindset, because you know we're always streaming in there live. And folks, social media and Facebook groups is an underutilized tool. And we don't want people necessarily to always have to be posting on their Facebook page because you'll have people to start ghosting you if you're always, talking about a company or a business. There's nothing wrong with putting in value or just stating things like, hey, if you're looking for a means to generate some residual income, whatever fancy little post you want to do, but just don't be post about your business or making money all the time. Bring value, show lifestyle. That's what asks people to connect with you. People are all about know, like, and trust. Then when you maybe connect with them or they connect with you, it's the law of attraction. Invite them into the Facebook group. That way they can be in our environment. They can have the information and content drip on them. You can direct them to whatever that you want to tag them to for them to watch. But make sure the fortune is always in the follow-up, okay? And so I like the Facebook group because it's very, very non-pressury, and it's showing that many people are involved with this and doing this just like they are. And typically, a lot of people like to see others involved, and then they'll make the decision. They'll feel more comfortable making the decision. But guys, it's one simple one-time execution that's never required for anyone to do again in a week, in a month, in a year, 5 years, 10 years. As I conclude, every time we come together, I just don't want to see you guys at the top. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you over the top. Let's get you and Ian to 13,000 in 8 weeks. Take care. God bless.